Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah. Let's see what messages want to come through today. So I open myself up to the divine, to all angels, spirit guides who want to convey a message today in my highest good and the highest good of all. Only those messages in the highest vibrations and the highest lights. All right, let's see. First one that wants to jump out is the health, the tree. So yeah, I'm thinking about building healthy relationships into your life, building healthy connections with people, and allowing things to grow. A tree is only as tall as the roots are under the ground. So it's also important to first do inner work and let things grow. So when it's windy, I don't know on which side of the world you are living, but right now it's very windy outside over here, and yeah, trees are bending over in the wind, and it's important that they have strong root systems so they can stand tall and stand their ground with the raging winds around them. So that's what's coming through right now. All right, let's see. Yeah, the clouds. You cannot make this up. So clouds are also worrying. Yeah, actually, the outside world. It's also things that are short-lived. So if you stand tall, if you stand strong in your own roots and your own systems, know that the clouds will come by. They will pass by. So it's important to stay grounded, stay fixed, stay strong in your own system and your own knowing. So any external factors can just disappear in time. Okay. And the book. Okay, I will pull another one on that. The dog. And I will pull another one on that. The man. Yeah, it's a time of studying, of connections. But also, it's not very clear yet how things will unfold. It's also that you're really not allowed to know where things are going, and you're being guided to study a bit more, get into spiritual concepts, or find out more about the things that interest you, so that you can have strong trust in yourself, but also have a strong foundation. And it's like really building on your own foundation. You're building on your own knowledge, and finding trustworthy people in your surroundings that can help you studying, so you can get a hold of your own growth and your own path, and finding those people around you that can be trusted. This can also be indicative of male energy entering your energetic field, regardless of gender. Someone who can be trusted, and someone who is reliable. With a book, it could be a scholar or someone with a higher degree who is entering your energetic field. But in order for all these things to happen, it's important that you are first grounded, that you are first rooted in your own energies, so these things can come forward. Yeah, then we have the stork. Yeah, this is the symbol of movement, transformation, of overcoming. And then again, we have the letter. So it's very possible that communication is incoming. And this can be communication from this person, from this man that you are waiting for, but it could also be communication regarding a move that you might be making. Yeah, and the cross. So there's karmic lessons that are being learned, things that are being let go, and in doing that, in releasing the karma, you will find your heart's desires. So this for me really feels like a period where you have been grounding, where you have been putting in all the effort, and now it's time for you to reap the rewards, get out of this hermit mode, and receive blessings for all the work that has been done. Yeah, so the coffin, it's really a time of transformation, death and rebirth, and what is allowed to be blossoming. And it's a time, the mice, it's time to let go of all the worrying, of all the frustrations, of everything you felt that has been taken away from you. Next one flying out is the clovers. So yeah, it's really the growing below the surface. A lot of things have been growing, have been brewing, but it has not yet been visible. And now become the times where the growth will become visible, and it will be possible for you to start experiencing all this abundance. On the bottom of the deck, we have the woman. So yeah, it's getting, if you're a female energy, getting into your own true power, and standing there to be able to mix with masculine energies, and yeah, starting to do whatever you came here to do. And yeah, so I'm opening the deck on the garden. So really creating your own environment that you like, where you can blossom, where you can do whatever you came here to do, experience your soul mission, and really get into your power. I'm going to pull some oracle cards on this. The Rose Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. So, oops, that's too much. It's like half the deck. Yeah, but the one that jumps out to me is Mother Rose, returning to each other, compassion and humanity. So we had the garden card, the last one, and it's really yeah, returning to the garden, returning to community, returning into the world after perhaps a long hermit phase. And these cards really fly out. A sacred union. So we had a man, we had a woman coming together in sacred union, beloved within, inner and outer relationships. So yeah, it's really the period of growing within has finished, and now we are ready to get out of this seclusion and really get into the world again, opening up again. Okay, let's see. We are nature. So again, this reference to the garden, becoming grounded, embodiment, living in connection. Yeah, and this is also what the tree, the first card we pulled, symbolizes, is this connection between the divine and the earth. This is also what a tree symbolizes for me, because with the crown of the tree is in the sky, the roots are in the ground. The tree itself is the vessel through which these divine energies pull into the earth. So it's really connecting ourselves to this image, also the tree of life, being the bridge between the divine energies and the earth, and finding steps in our daily life, like how can we practice spirituality in the daily, How can we really be the vessel, and how can we allow these energies to flow and pass through us, pass through our body into the earth. So yeah, embodiment, truly embodying our divine missions. Come to me. Yeah, so this is one that's also very active in the collective right now. Attracting like a rose, receive abundance, desires. And what this card is saying is a rose doesn't go out in the world and looks for bees. She's just there, she's open, she blooms at the perfect time, and she trusts that a bee will fly by and come to her and extract the nectar and pollinate and everything. But she doesn't go out into the world. She's just there, and she does her own thing according to her own divine timing. She opens, and it's a confirmation, the scooter driving by. And she opens, and she's just there. She's attracting. She's the divine feminine and using her magnetism to attract whatever needs to come to her. And this is the summum of divine feminine energy, where we can just open up and be ready to receive and attract whatever needs to come to us, instead of chasing, instead of pulling on the energies. Just being happy and allowing things to flow. And an image that I had lately was also a baby in a womb. They just exist. They don't know what will happen next. They are fed. They have oxygen through the umbilical cord, and they just exist and wait to be born. And they don't even know at that point that there is even an external world, or there is even things to be happening. They are just there, 9 months, growing, existing. And that's just a powerful vision of the present moment, because it seems like as soon as we are born, we want to start doing stuff. And in every moment of every day, we want to fill up our day and do stuff. But how can we return to the present moment and just be here, be present, and just be, without feeling the need to do all these things? Because this is how we are born. We are born just by being and allowing the divine energies just to flow through us. So how can you be more present in the very moment, and how can you just be and attract rather than chase after things? So on the bottom of the deck we have the rose thread. Inner call, soul led, the mystic, living courageously. Yeah, I'm actually gonna take the book on this one. This is a card of the mystic, the one who's in touch with the depths of the inner world and the inner weavings of the world and beyond, way beyond. They are dedicated to listening to the mysterious voice whispering within, to following their intuition and living in accordance with that, to living by being guided by the rose thread. Following the rose thread means being dedicated to walking the way of the rose, to being in service to humanity and dedicated to writing a new story. It requires courage and faith and a willingness to pave a new path. This card is a sign that you're being called to follow this initiatory path led by the thread deep within. You may find that you're in a place of great change and you're being called to have faith and gather up the courage to take the next step. This card is a sign of encouragement to keep taking the next step. It's acknowledging the courage it takes to live a soul-led life and honoring you for always taking the leap. And my baby is waking up, so it's actually a perfect time to end the reading. Even when things feel unclear, especially when they do, I trust that I'm always led from within. So, how can you remain in your center and feel the divine guidance for the next steps to take without feeling the pull to go outside of your own system of outside or of the present moment, but be truly in alignment and be true to your soul's guidance. So I leave you with that. Have a wonderful day. And if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.